Yo, what is going on, my fellow weebs? Chrono here, and welcome back to the channel. So, another maintenance is passed, meaning I have another update video for you guys today. But before jumping that, if you're new here, as always, I'm Chrono. I primarily cover PSO2 content. Would much appreciate subscribes, work our way towards that 10K mark. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So this is the first one of these videos you guys have seen, or is this your first video in general of mine? Welcome to the channel first off. You're asking yourself, why would I sit here and listen to this guy read me information I could absolutely read myself? You're 100% correct. Just head over to ngs.pso2.com or pso2.com/players. Scroll on down and all the pertinent or relative information that's important for you to know about. We'll have a little red dot here. Or if you're already in the video, scroll down to the video description. You'll find all the relevant links if I have provided them to cry. If not, then you'll be looking for them being upset as the editor that he is. Either way, let's go ahead and jump into this. However, if you're someone who doesn't want to read this information yourself, you'll like this next part. All right, to start things off, we're going to jump directly into the update information. Normally we would start with the server maintenance or maybe make a separate video depending upon what's available for the server maintenance. But as you can see, there's really not a whole lot going on this time around. No real patches or anything like that. So we can skip right over that, move directly over to the update information. So what we have for content for the week is an LTQ. Realistically, it depends on what drops during this LTQ, which we'll take a look at the drops in game in just a little bit here. It's mostly just a boss rush. You're taking down the giant mutant enemies. Honestly, like, it's usually pretty good fun if you like fighting these boss fights. These aren't anything that's usually overly exciting or anything along those lines. They're normally just a vehicle for delivering things that players usually need. So normally LTQs are just good to farm for resources that you are going to need that you don't want to farm from other places that have to go out of your way to farm. So if anything else, just go ahead and get it knocked out for your dailies. At the very least, you'll get a decent amount of points, you'll get a decent amount of rewards, and you won't have to worry too hard about farming this consistently. If you're someone who's like, hey, I'm looking for the next big thing to do, this is probably not going to be it outside of getting those limited title task rewards. You know, they got the rare drop rate going on for all quests, starting on the 12th, so that'll be really, really nice. But other than that, just run it for the daily if you're not really that concerned with it, and then move on to the next thing that you're working on. Moving on from there, we have something that I know a lot of players are actually fairly excited for, which is the Frieren collaboration scratch. So we have the Frieren collab itself, meaning we get some free items, some standees, some star gems, all that good stuff, GP, pretty cool things. Kind of cowardice move, they didn't give us this beard, man, but hey, it is what it is. No big deal there, but we do have the Frieren collab scratch. So we have 3 different outfits. We have outfits from Frieren, Fern, and Stark. Stark's outfit is looking pretty cool. We'll have to see how that one dies and what could be turned off and turned on and all that good stuff here, along with some of the other collaboration items. So the emote, unfortunately, is a scratch count bonus. So if you were looking for that, get ready to bust out the old wallet. They got you on that one. In case you want to know what the events are that are coming up or going away, this is the point of the video where you want to either pause or grab the link, take a look at it yourself. You can go ahead and see what is currently going on and what'll be ending. So pretty nifty stuff there. And of course, there's the actual collaboration scratch page itself. Skulls usually covers this, so if she has a video up, we'll have a link in the video description. We'll go ahead and just slowly scroll through here so you guys can take a look if you'd like to. If not, not a big deal. Not the end of the world. Like I said, it'll be covered. We'll take a look at it in game as well. And then there are some account suspensions. This was posted a couple of days ago, but I didn't include it here. Wasn't a whole lot going on, but yeah, these are getting record low, by the way. They are starting to, some things are starting to stick, some things really aren't. Unfortunately, there's still some ARCS record issues. They're still working out, but you know, only some people doing bad things, right? Dead game, totally, 100%. EOS soon, right? All right, let me go ahead and hop into game and we'll go ahead and cover what else we have available. All right, here we are in game. Got a few of our bonuses, some cool stuff there. And taking a look at other bonuses we have here. So we have some campaign items. We have another week of Super Genesis Festival, so that's super dope. We do still have the 10 days that are going on. If you haven't grabbed your full 100 yet, I don't know if 100 is passed because I have missed a few days because I was playing some other stuff and just kind of chilling on the side. So I may have missed a couple of days, so that might have already passed for you guys. If you haven't, you know, it's still there. Good stuff going on there. Let's go ahead and take a look specifically at the scratch. So, not scratch, I'm sorry, at the LTQ really quick because I know people are concerned or curious what those rewards are going to be like. We're going to be farming that on stream today for a good amount of time. Unless it gets like super boring, we're probably going to be farming it most of the day. So, it does look like TWABs do drop, which is good. I don't know if TWABs are going to be dropping consistently or have a decent chance to drop. But usually quests that are dedicated to these weapons tend to drop a bit more frequently. So I did recently just buy a TWAB, and something tells me they're about to go down in price pretty dramatically. So if you guys were holding out on getting your TWAB, but to save yourself some money, probably a good idea to go ahead and farm the LTQ with bonuses and things of that sort, so you can get as much out of it as you can. So looks like GDK2 is a straight drop from here too. That's pretty cool. I mean, getting best in slot these days is a lot easier than has been in a very, very, very long time. So weapons seem to drop. We'll have to see how the drop rates go. I'll probably get an update from my alliance on how often those tend to drop. Outside of that, I'm gonna just take a look around really quick, make sure there's nothing else we missed, and we'll go forward from there. It looks like we do have the usual title for completing the LTQ. Not sure if there's gonna be multiple titles or if it kind of stacks up after you multiple times. It does tend to pop up after you complete one. So if like there's a 2, 3, 4, 5 with other rewards, usually you're gonna find them after you complete these, but there's a few star gems you can grab from just doing the LTQ as is per normal. And almost forgot we do have the Frieren scratch again. I'm not gonna go in these into depth. Skulls usually cover these in more in depth than I would. I mean, the type 1 outfit's looking pretty all right. Toggles look okay. Stark's hair is looking pretty cool. We do have some camos, which is pretty dope. I don't think any of them are Soaring Blade. No, okay, so no Soaring Blade camos. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Stark's bandages and gloves, those are pretty cool. We have earrings, we have Stark's bracelet, probably gonna pick that up. I think there's gonna be a scratch where I pick up stamps mostly, probably mostly stamps, and you know, things like that, things of that nature itself. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty solid. Got a solid type 1 outfit, so can't be too upset, can't complain too hard, but I think that's mostly gonna cover everything. I'm gonna do one last once over, and then I think I'm gonna wrap up the video. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this week. If there's anything else I happen to miss, feel free to include it in the comments below. I'll make sure to pin a comment or something along those lines, or maybe I'll just heart it so it floats on over to the top. Either way, like if you enjoyed the video, sub if you want to keep up with more. As always, thank you to the channel members. You guys are fantastic. I appreciate every single one of you. I did actually end up creating that second level of channel membership, by the way, in case anyone was curious. And that one does include all the bonuses that we talked about. So this is what you guys want to look into if you want to support the boy a little bit extra. Much appreciated. Don't have to, but it's there for those who do choose to. Either way, take care, my friends. Peace out.